Hello and welcome to another video. So today I'm excited to share with you what I got at Plum Paper's most recent big sale. My understanding is that they do a fairly big sale, something like 30% off twice a year, once during Mother's Day and I think Black Friday. So this is what I got at their Mother's Day sale thing. And for the most part, my goals were twofold. One, I wanted to get a planner for my sister for her birthday. That's already sent to her. She showed it to me. It's great. And then two, I wanted to get my daily planner for the other half of the year. By the time you're watching this video, I'll be 2/3 of the way through my A5 Plum Paper daily planner. And I want to have one to carry it out for the rest of the year. So I got the next 6 months. This is the box and we'll just go through it. So all of their orders start with this like little paper thingy. Tells you about some of their promotions. Pattern of the month, 20% off. Gets you some discounts on accessories and even planners. If you buy a whole planner but the cover you pick is the pattern of the month, you can get 10% off. And then they included some freebies. So I got this sheet of stickers right here, and it has a few words on it, some decorations, cups of coffee, and things like that. Pretty good. It's so well packaged. Look at this. It's so neat. Okay. Alright, other things include a free gift tag, the cover material sampler, how to care for your planner, as well as a thing to win your next Plum Paper product by posting your order somewhere on social media. And then for the Mother's Day sale, they were giving out this freebie. It's a notepad. It looks to be about, I wonder how big it is. I actually have no idea. So like 4.5 by 6.5 inches or so. And it has some very nice florals. I feel like the little preview they gave in their social media and on the order summary did not quite do those florals justice. And I won't open it. It's just the Plum Paper notepad. Oh, and a second sheet of freebie stickers. So these are more summer themed. Something I did do was get 2 interchangeable covers, and yeah, because I wanted to have a cover for the summer, because after 3 months with my current cover, I thought that I might want to shake things up a bit. And then because I was getting a new planner, but I also would probably want an interchangeable cover for it, I got a different thing. You'll see, you'll see. So I got 2 interchangeable covers for it. The first is this fall leaves pattern, and at the bottom I added this personalization, just an autumn quote that I found somewhere on the internet, and it says, "Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower." I thought that that was pretty. And it just comes with the cover, so you can just snap out your current one, snap these in. And then that's for the fall. For the summer, I got this palm leaves cover. I really liked the green of the leaves, and then I put in this quote, which it's kind of hard to see. I should have picked a bolder font, but it does say, if you can see it, it says, "If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need." And I liked that because I wanted to do something that was more bookish but also still kind of summery, and so it's kind of this garden leafy themed cover. And then last but not least, we have my planner. So this planner is in very many ways just like the one I currently have, except it goes through the next 6 months. All right, opening it up, the cover is so nice. My cover, even though it sits on my desk, my clear cover has gotten so scratched, and it's kind of nice that this is not so scratched up. All right, so I did get the 6-month version, and then I didn't add any add-ons, or did I? I got the 6-month version, and then I only added a few add-ons for weekly pages in the middle. I'm currently not putting a weekly spread in my Plum paper planner, but when I bought this, that wasn't the case. So I got it personalized to say September through February. This is probably going to be the planner I do. This is probably going to be the cover I use for the first part of fall, and then this is the cover I'll use in the last part of this planner for like the wintry months because of this teal color. And it's also the cover I would store it in. I did have to request that the cover be snipped so that it can be interchangeable. That's something that you need to add to the notes because the default is not that they are snipped. On the inside, it starts the same way as my other planner. So you've got your opening pages for 2020 and 2021, because this planner does go into 2021, your special dates, your plans, ideas, and goals, and then the latter half of the year. And these are in the cooler tone colors. So if you see, my old planner has the colors from 6 of the months, and then this is the colorful for the other 6 months. On the inside, it's all the same. However, I did not pay to have the pages personalized. And here's why. So you pay $4 extra to get it personalized, right? But the way I was using my planner, these 3 were the same. Today's schedule, to do, and then this is today's priorities. I think I changed it to important, but the difference between today's priorities and important is negligible. Then these 3 sections were the only things where I had some personalization that actually differed from what already came there. And this is the area I decorate a lot in. So I was finding that I wanted to decorate in corners that ended up covering the personalization, but then I didn't want to do that because I had paid for that personalization and I didn't want to hide it if I wasn't going to use it. So since I decorate in these regions anyway, I figured that there was no need for me to personalize these corners because I could just white it out, put a sticker, do something like that. The notes section doesn't even have to be covered up. This is just where I journal. So if it says notes versus journaling, that's not a difference. The meals section is just, I can easily white that out. I can easily white out daily gratitude. These are just like so little inconveniences that I didn't want to pay the $4 extra. It's like not a ton of an extra surcharge, but it was enough that I didn't feel like I wanted to do it. For the add-on pages, I put the budget add-on because I have been enjoying using this sheet for budgeting. And I did not add the wellness sheet because I haven't been using that, so I just didn't put it in here. And then I believe I added 5 pages. Yeah, 5 dot grid pages at the end, just like my other planner. And then you keep going, and they are all the same, just slightly different colors. And then at the end, I didn't add any extra notes pages after my 5 dot grid page add-ons because I'm not using them. So I didn't feel like I wanted to add them on here. So 1, 2. So those are my add-on pages. I think all the planners get 2 notes pages. The passwords and contacts sheets, and then the holidays. Then my planner ends and you see 2022 at the back right here. This planner ends with the year of 2021 because the months of this are all in 2020. you get your little folder thing and then your back cover. And it's so much thinner. When I first got my Plum paper planner, the first one, I thought that it was really thick, but it has gotten very thick. So I am now halfway through it. I just started June when I'm filming this, and this is the difference in thickness. As you can see, it's definitely gotten thicker, and this part is much thicker than this part, even though these are two halves of the planner. So things have chunked up because of the stickers that I use, and this is disappointing. I might be recoiling these, by the way. I have some goals, but it looks like this planner's coil is a little smaller than this one. I don't know if that's just me, but I think so. I think because I didn't add too many add-on pages here, the coil they gave me is a smidgen smaller, which is interesting. I don't know if it's going to be a problem because I'm not putting a weekly spread in here anymore, so I might be able to take out some of the doc grid pages, but that's interesting to note. I thought that they might have just one coil, but that definitely looks like a smaller coil. So do note that that is a thing. And that's the end of this video. I just wanted to show you all what I got for my next planner, how I took advantage of the sale, as well as to explain my personalization choices in this planner, so that you know I have said that by the time we enter this planner, and also when you start to see this new cover in my current Plan With Me videos. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.